Good morning, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing another video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and I want to talk about endorsements. I feel there's an opportunity for people to better understand endorsements, what that means, what is and is not an endorsement, such as supporting a product or person or brand or whatever. There's a lot of opportunity for people, like I said, to understand this better. So if you buy something at the store, it's debatable right off the bat whether you're supporting or endorsing the thing that you buy. It depends on the big picture, as usual. The big picture when you buy food items is, what else are you eating? What else do you have access to? This is relevant to the question of your endorsement because you have to eat to survive. For example, if you get free food, which a lot of people do, you can't really be said to endorse any of the items that you get from the food pantry. It's just, a logical thing where it's obvious you don't have a lot of choices. You have a limited diet and a limited selection to choose from. So while you might be making some choices here and there, they aren't really an endorsement. So I want to also talk about clicks and subscriptions and likes and views, right? So these all ring a bell if you're familiar with YouTube or other social media platforms where you can upload video content. On YouTube in particular, there is a misconception, I think, among users and YouTubers where subscriptions and views are kind of the same thing. And I don't think they are. My point here is that there's a big difference between liking and subscribing, which many YouTubers ask you to do, and simply viewing. Now, I understand that views are relevant. They're substantial, they're significant in terms of measuring the reach and efficacy of a video, especially in terms of getting monetized. If you want to reach out to sponsors, or YouTube itself, I believe, does some monetizing. I don't really know how that works because I'm not monetized. I'm not seeking that, but I do want to clarify. You do not have a choice to view or not view a video. I mean, you have a thumbnail, right? You have a title and a thumbnail and perhaps a description beforehand. But that's about it. And you don't know what you're going to look at necessarily until you click it. Okay, so what that means is you're not endorsing something by viewing it any more than you would be endorsing something by opening your eyes. This is a fact because clicking a video, you don't know what's going to be in the middle of it, at the end of it. All you know is that thumbnail and the description, and they can be very misleading. So I want people to remember that endorsements are a little bit tricky sometimes. It depends on the situation. It depends on the whole picture, not just the what, not just the fact that a person is involved or engaged in content, but that they have subscribed, liked, or actually sent money, right? You can actually buy products online, of course. That would be an endorsement if you were actually choosing with your disposable income to, support somebody or something. That would be an endorsement. Viewing something, especially if you didn't even like the content or approve of it, I mean, that's something else entirely. So something to keep in mind. Reach out if you like with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.